Hey guys, it's Learn here, back in with another edition of the 31 Days of Halloween. And today is day 4. Count it, 4. And, what do you guys think of this so far? I'm, having I suppose, a decent time with it. I've been working out the kinks with the URLs and the upload time and the, just overall quality of the videos. In fact, this is actually my second attempt at this because the first one I screwed up the numbers. Not something you should be doing when you've been doing this for close to 7 years now. Yeah, over 7 years I've been on YouTube. So if you don't want to count 6 months because I went on a hiatus, well then fine. But regardless, it's a day 4, and today we are taking a look, or continuing our looks at the Toy Island Universal Monsters Frankenstein Build-A-Figure wave. And today we are taking a look at Boris Karloff again as the Mummy. And I say again because he was also Frankenstein, as well as the Grinch in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, as well as the narrator for that, I believe. Um, Something I didn't know until I was in high school, so forever noob. But with that being said, let's just get the basic stuff out of the way first. Excuse the potential wrinkliness of the backdrop. I didn't get it to comb it down before I started recording here, so it might be a little bit wrinkly. But that's okay, because it's all black. You probably can't see it anyway, so I'm wasting time. I'm just sitting here wasting all our time, really. I could be picking up chicks right now. Instead, I'm organizing my sheet for a review no one's gonna watch. Okay, I think that's good. So, he comes with a card that all of them come with. Well, not all of them. This one says The Mummy on it, and has a picture of old Sandbags himself. I never showed you the back of these. It's just white, so you could get a signature on there. Although Boris Karloff's dead, Bela Lugosi's dead, Lon Chaney Jr.'s dead. Whoever played the creature of the Black Lagoon, pretty sure they're dead too. So that's kind of pointless, but it's there if you want to get it signed by somebody. And then his base just says The Mummy on it. So, yeah. Standard fare. We've seen these figures quite a few times already during 13 days, so should be used to it by now. Sorry about the white balance. It has been just dark here, like Transylvania, so the lighting's going to suck. I might tweak it, I might not. Depends. Depends on how worthy you are. But yeah, if I get a chance to, I will try and tweak the lighting just because it is kind of dark. But articulation on this guy is pretty much the same as the other figures. He's got the rotation in the head. His arms will move out to the side. This one a little bit more so than this one just because he doesn't have the bandage bundle right on his shoulder like this side. Yeah, it's pretty much as far as you're going to get with that. They do rotate, and he has probably about 90 in the elbow, I would think. He's got a swivel at the wrist, and he does have a ring on this hand. No idea how well you can see that, but he's got a ring on his hand. Doesn't even look like it's focusing. I think it is. I think it's just my glasses need to be changed. But you got that. Focusing back in on him. He's got a waist swivel. His hips will move forward. He probably has the best range in the hips. Him or the creature. You move him forward. You can move him out to the side. Wow. Right angle. How about that? I don't even think Wolfman got that. Thigh cut. Single joint at the knee. She's about 90. And he's got a hinge in the foot, which is just a standard hinge. So, a couple of size comparisons. Actually, before we get on to that, look at that head sculpt. There you go. There's some lighting. It's pretty. I'll move my hand because that's not helping. He's got quite the smile going on there. His rotting face. I kind of wish they wrapped his head. As you can tell, he doesn't have the wrappings on his head. I kind of wish they did. That or give him an interchangeable head or something. I guess I could always have a customizer, do that, but yeah, I don't feel like it. I feel it would, would kind of detract from the figure. Just because it's a unique feature that not all the Mummy figures have. Alrighty, so there he is, and then here he is next to... Hopefully I'm not zoomed out too far. Jack-o'-lantern. Standard size comparison for the month, because he's Pumpkinhead. And now he's fallen over Pumpkinhead. What the hell? You were just standing. That's why your foot kinked in. There you go. He's a little taller, but I think he's supposed to be. I think. Don't quote me on that. I shouldn't be held accountable for knowing the height of every known being in the universe. There he is next to Frankenstein for kicks and giggles, because, And there's the light. So, yeah. They're about the same. This one Frankenstein might be a little taller just because he's got the big old pumps and the tall head. Although Boris kind of has a more flat topish head. If you look at the Mummy here, it's not exactly the most round thing ever. That's what she said. But that's about it. He's just the Mummy. It's not the most interesting in the wave. I think he might be second weakest to the Wolfman. Wolfman, I think, overall is kind of the weakest. Just isn't doing a whole lot for me. It looks like him, but some of these, they look like him, and they're a little bit better in terms of being an overall piece as opposed to just looking like what they're supposed to. Which is kind of why you buy them in the first place, I guess, but... There you go. That is it. That is the Mummy. Not to be confused with Mummies Alive, which is a cartoon I grew up on. So, yeah. But, would I recommend this? Probably, if I'm being honest. If you want a unwrapped Mummy, I suppose, then by all means, this will definitely suit your needs. How much of my hand is in the front of this? None. Okay. I'm still working out the kinks, but positioning the camera is everything with these videos, just because everything is a different size. Yeah. But if you want a Mummy with an unwrapped head, this is, I think, your only option. So by all means. But I think there's better Mummy figures out there, even though this one does have a nice kind of wash effect on the bandages. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's edition of the 31 Days of Halloween. Stay tuned tomorrow, where we take a look at the final figure in the set, excluding the giant Frankenstein, and that is, of course, going to be the Creature of the Black Lagoon. So with that being said, until next time, catch you guys later with Day 5 of the 31 Days of Halloween. Ooh, scary.